Just ran about 200 metres with a pigeon, kept landing, taking off, landing, taking off. I had a pigeon pace the car for a little bit. He's buggered off now, he's gone to run with someone quicker. Just stopped my run quickly. I'm down here by the river, lots of water going on. There's a big lake up there. I feel like autumn starts from water, it comes from the water. I'm just running alongside this river for a little bit. It's like the world smells different. I know that sounds crazy, but when you do a lot of running, kind of your senses just get a little bit sharper, I think, and you're picking up on smells, and like it's the first time I noticed now that it really does smell like the season is changing. Actually no, that's just fucking dirty water, and that's just dirty water with loads of piss and stuff in it. Yeah, it's probably a farm or something. This really does remind me of Loch Ness, and I'm sure you've all seen in the press recently that our revelation that the Loch Ness monster might actually have been a giant email. Or was it eel? Eel or email? What's it? Is the Loch Ness monster a giant email? It makes sense if it's an email. I don't know. It is only a matter of time until like our forests, lakes, woods, unused motorways get haunted by websites we no longer use. Like it could be maybe in a couple of years' time, my son could be running along this reservoir and he might catch a glimpse of Bebo or MySpace in the water. Or, you know, maybe Woolworths online could be dangling from a tree like a naked ape, running through some undergrowth like this, and you hear a rustle in the leaves. Next thing you know, you tripped up, you're on the floor, you're falling over, you think it's a stick or something, but it's a friend request you ignored years ago. What if every time you clear your search history, something goes bump in the night? There's a new noise in the countryside that nobody can explain. Motivation wise, it's been a really good week. When I started this training plan 10 weeks ago, and I thought about how I'd feel after doing the 10k, I thought I'd probably take a week off, I'd take loads of easy days, but it's not like that. I've done the race, I had a day off, I did a day on a cross trainer, and now I'm really keen to get on, try and run 33 minutes, 32 minutes if possible. And it's kind of where that motivation has come from, is that I put myself now in a nice race situation, and it's kind of like I like to see where your rational self goes when you're in a race. Kind of, it takes a step back, and obviously your body just takes over, and whatever animal instincts you've got that makes you run fast, that just takes control. And it's like I've been inside now the race control centre, right? I know it sounds crazy, but it feels like my rational self has taken a seat in this new office I've built myself for 10 weeks of training. It's got a lovely view. I know where my rational self goes now on a race day, and I love it because it's safe there, it's comfortable, there's no worries there, I'm not worrying about pace, and I just want to put myself back in there in familiar, it feels like familiar surroundings already, and that's kind of like I'm just buzzed in to get back in there, get racing, and get that time down. And like I'm so amazed that I'm still motivated after a lot of hard work that went into it, and I feel fresh, I feel good. I'm out running around, I'm playing silly games, I'm just thinking up lyrics, ideas, all sorts in my head, and it still feels new and exciting to me, which is like, you can't ask for more than that, can you? You can't ask for more than making massive improvements in something, exceeding your expectations, and then having the hunger to go again and go faster. That's amazing. That's amazing. I wasn't expecting that, so there you are. I'm going to finish this run. I've talked a lot on this run to nobody, just my hand. Basically, I'm just talking to my hand. Okay, bye hand. It's always a concern for me, like, where's that rational, worried, uptight 16 stone version of Jimmy going to be on race day? I know. He just sits in a big leather chair, looking out. This new office I built myself.